He spilled, folks. He spilled a little bit.
Top of the morning, you mother bitches. What is going on?
Sup, bitches?
How are you doing, sir?
We got a little cleanup action to go here.
Welcome back to Patties Over 40. Started off in style.
Yeah! Welcome,
man,
to the St. Patrick's Day special.
This is how you start off a show, right?
Fuck
there.
yeah, it is. And I don't care if I haven't put out the rest of the episodes. This is coming out on the 17th. So if you're seeing this right now, you're watching it. It is St. Patrick's Day. A little Guinness in the house. We did not do a St. Patrick's Day episode last year, so we had to do it off right this year. A little Irish car bomb action. And for those of you who don't know what that is, cheers, my friend. Why don't you educate these listeners on what an Irish car bomb is?
So I did a different take.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
Can I say car bomb?
Yeah.
Bomb, bomb, bomb?
But it's actually
We're not on plane.
It's not a car bomb.
Oh.
This is not a car bomb. This is a variation of a car bomb. Because we like to throw a twist.
Is this an IRA bomb then?
This is called a Belfast Bomber. That's what it is dubbed. I did not make this up. It is not my drink.
I'm disappointed now.
It is just something that I absolutely love.
Well,
absolutely love it.
Belfast is in Ireland.
It is in Ireland.
So.
And it gets its name from that as well. I mean, car bomb.
Car bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Bomb, 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 bomb.
Bombardier.
Bombardier.
Bomb, 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 bomb.
Lowering left rear hatch now.
So what this is a half pint of Guinness, which is delicious and tasty.
And if you guys noticed, we shown it at the start of the show.
Yeah, you see me making it, so you'll know. The shot itself is a half ounce of Kahlua, a half ounce of Bailey's, and an ounce of Jameson.
So what's the difference between that and a traditional car bomb?
Typically, a car bomb will just be Bailey's and Jameson.
So it's the Kahlua.
It's the Kahlua that makes it different.
When you told me about we were going to do a car bomb, I was like, why do we need Kahlua? But then I was like, maybe I don't know what an Irish car bomb is, but that's okay. That makes sense now.
And this is thanks to O'Malley's, because this is O'Malley's signature
Shout out to
drink.
O'Malley's in Aggieville.
The O'Malley's Alley. Oh, good times.
That was a great place.
God, I miss that place.
I miss that place too.
So
I miss
good.
Aggieville. So much better than walking down Mass Street, and you know how much I do love the Mass Street Parade. But Aggieville was just a whole different beast.
It's just better.
So
Let's
much
be
better.
honest.
Oh, yeah, no,
I
agree.
go out and drink.
100% agree with you.
Aggieville's where it's at.
Yeah, no, 100% agree.
I love that place, and I won't apologize for it.
No, as you shouldn't apologize.
It's that good.
It.
It is that
It's
good.
amazing.
I need a drink of water. That's our
I should have grabbed a water too.
second car bomb.
But that's okay. Yeah, we did a car bomb off the air and it's already hit both of us, so this is going to be entertaining as shit for you guys.
Yeah, I heard in about 2 minutes. I'm gonna be like, bam.
I'm just going to have to
I'll
be like, if you see me taking my shirt off, don't worry about that, okay? It means I got a little warm. It's a little warm in the studio tonight.
I might take my pants off at some point, so don't worry about it.
The old ball and chain said I can't turn the air on yet. Horse shit! Which leads us into our first article.
It was fucking hot today. Why couldn't you turn on the air?
Because I'm not here all day. She is. She gets cold.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair, man. Okay.
No, it's horseshit. It's not fair. It's horseshit. You're sweating in here. I feel like I should be sweating. Where's the goddamn air?
Well, I sweat all the goddamn time.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
so
but
goddamn
it's because you're fat.
I'm so fat. I'm so fat. I didn't tell you. I had to do a take-home sleep study
You got the apnea?
for my fatness.
You got the apnea?
They're like, you're so fat that in the middle of the night you just stop breathing because the fats just congeals and
Wait.
I die.
Are you sure it's because of that? Or is the mutant that sleeps next to you trying to kill you?
That could be it too.
Okay, all right.
I wake up with bruises constantly.
Okay, all right.
And I hear, you're snoring, and I'm getting punched in the face. I'm like, Jesus. Okay. Fuck.
So that's where the bruises come from. Okay.
Yeah, that's that.
She's waking you up.
She's like, it's gentle. I'm
It's
like,
gentle.
what is that, closed fist?
Why is your fist balled up? I mean, tissue in my hand? I don't know.
I could have swore she had a blackjack at one point and just going to town. And I'm like,
She's
Jesus
just whooping your ass.
Christ. Yeah. Yeah.
Jean Grey, stop it.
I wake up with welts sometimes,
Stop it.
people. Welts.
Stop
because
it.
I snored. Whatever.
Snored. Ran into a door, snored, whatever.
I'm like, oh, you did it in your sleep. Did I?
No, you didn't. No,
I did.
She beat you.
Yeah, I think I get beat.
You probably deserve it a little bit. Like, I know I deserve it sometimes because, like, I be dropping bombs in the bed and my wife be getting pissed at me.
Yeah, but
I don't know about it.
But do you put her head under the covers?
Because I don't know. No, that's the thing.
Move.
That's the thing is I don't know that it's happening because I'm asleep. And like apparently the bombs drop and she's like, "You fucking woke me up last night," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, why? Because you fucking farted." Did I laugh? Did you hear me laughing? No. Then I didn't know that I did it. It's not my fault. I'm fucking shitting my pants. Okay. When I'm asleep, I'm relaxed. Okay.
Like,
I don't sleep enough as it is. So if I'm dropping bombs, that means I'm sleeping well. Not good. Well. Okay.
It is going down.
Yes.
Things are good.
They're happening.
This is my first Guinness in years.
Bro, the last Guinness we've had,
it.
I think, was like on one of our birthdays.
It is so
when we
good.
got wasted.
I miss those.
Dude!
I miss those so much.
Why do you think one of the bets was like, you know what? I want Guinness. I haven't had Guinness in a while. I don't ever buy Guinness, so
never.
Somebody else can buy me Guinness because I'm going to win a bet, goddammit. I like it. I miss Guinness.
I do too.
I really do. I miss dark beer, period.
Again, this is so good.
I miss dark beer, period.
Dude, I ain't had a beer in a minute. Last time I had a beer was here on the show. I had a Bud Heavy as a backup, I think.
No, you had garage beer. That was the last one when we tried garage beer.
I didn't have the whole one, though.
No.
I just drank the Bud
Heavy.
Heavy.
You drank the Bud Heavy.
I put
that
bitch down.
That was like 2 years ago, though.
Oh, they're so good, though.
Oh, Bud Heavy's great.
It's one of my favorites.
I have no problem with it.
That and the Coors Original. The
Banquet of beer. Shout out to Croning.
Beer.
Shout out to Croning. He is a man of fine taste. Erwin, I know you probably never listened to this, but Miller Lite's fucking nasty.
Oh, it's the worst. I was just talking about this the other day with somebody.
Were you?
Yeah.
Miller Lite's trash.
Well, a lot of people drink Bud Light, right? Or Coors Light or whatever.
Yeah,
you drink your normal beer. And then you get a Miller Lite out of nowhere and don't know because it'll be in a draft and you're immediately like, what?
And it's literally just Miller Lite out of that family because MGD out of the draft, really fucking good.
I'll even drink a High Life.
High Life isn't bad. High Life is pretty good.
Miller Lite
is just
gets me. It makes me gag. It gets the gag reflex.
It's like drinking
that little.
It's like It's like drinking a beast, man. Nobody drinks Milwaukee's Best anymore.
Oh God, no. Those are,
I mean,
those are
I would
terrible.
much rather you come over with a 6-pack of hams like you did before.
12-pack.
12-pack, sorry.
You're
It was
welcome.
12-pack, yeah.
It was delicious. You liked it.
Oh my God. At least it wasn't the white label shit. Because that was
beer.
I'll never forget Flores's reaction to that. That was some of the most primetime shit ever. Like, bro, you drink Mexican beer. Don't you say this is gross. No, dude, this is bad. No, fuck you, Flores.
Bro, Tecate is bad.
Yeah, Tecate
okay?
is horrible.
This is fine.
Yeah, this is okay. Get out of here.
Oh, that's too good. Yes, yes. Just the beer is
Just the
so
beer.
good.
By the way, we need to try this because I've seen another. It's a little bit less, and you would actually be okay with this. There's a shot that's half Busch Light and half like hard alcohol. It says it tastes like chocolate milk. And I gotta rewatch the video to figure out what, because we have it. I just need to get Busch Light. But apparently it tastes like chocolate milk.
I've got down on a few Busch lattes in my life.
Busch lattes are actually pretty good.
They're very
They're not
good.
bad.
I would drink a Busch, and I'll drink a Busch Light.
Yeah.
And I'll do that again before a Miller Lite.
Yeah.
Because they are infinitely better.
Yeah.
That's how you know somebody's really an alcoholic and poor, is when they're like, go to the bar, like, you got Busch Light bottles. Like, really? You asked for a Busch Light bottle?
Do they even make Busch Light in bottles anymore?
They do.
Jesus Christ. Like I'm all down for the cans because like they have all the goofy shit like the corn beer and like all that kind of shit because like it's funny.
Busch Light apple is actually
Busch Light
pretty tasty.
Busch Light apple is not bad. The peach is gross, but the apple
The apple's good. It
tastes like a hard cider with a little bit of beer in it.
And you put a little shot of Fireball in there or a little Jack.
Bro, that's like the angry beaver when you put Fireball in with Angry Orchard.
Angry Balls.
Or Angry Balls.
Angry
That's it.
Balls.
Yeah, Angry Balls. Sorry, that's it.
Jean
Yes.
Grey loves little Angry Balls action. She will get down on that.
She's a ginger. What do you expect?
It's true. Gingers love the Angry
Fucking
Balls.
fire in her soul that she doesn't.
She took
She
mine.
collects them. She collects souls.
She collects souls.
She collects souls.
Who I mean, what ginger do you know that doesn't collect souls? They all do.
I'm pretty sure my mom has some somewhere that we don't know
Oh,
about.
she got them stashed away.
And when she like passes away, I'm gonna find something. We're like, God damn!
You're gonna find some weird orbs.
Yeah,
What is this?
Some Harry Potter shit going on. And be like, what is this?
Don't drop one.
Like,
and then you just,
yeah, like-
no, just grab it. Oh, damn. Like a Ghostbusters episode. The machine crashed. It's got souls going everywhere. Like what is this?
Where did those come from?
Yeah, it'll be good.
My dad's will be in there somewhere.
You're like, damn, son,
damn.
when'd you get that?
I'll be like, dodge him.
And I'll be like, bye, buddy. Hope you bye. Hope you bye.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your parents.
Yep, number 2 hit it, and
Yep.
we're in full effect.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you can tell because I am sweating profusely.
Oh,
I'm just
dude,
waiting for my
look
face
at the
to get
glare.
all red.
Look at the glare on the fucking camera. That is bad. That is bad.
This is fun. This is how it's supposed to be. This is how you're
it's
supposed to have a
St.
good...
Patrick's Day. If we can't do a pub crawl, then
Ah,
which we need to do one of those again.
we should do
I'm
one.
not gonna lie.
We absolutely should do one.
We need to
Because
find a
look,
good
they're
one.
on Saturdays.
I know.
Typically.
I know. We need to find another good one. Because you know the last one that we did that I did
It'd be the last one I did.
was
I think 2012 or 2013
it was
the last
2012
time.
because it was before I met my wife.
That's
yeah, you know which
crazy.
one I'm talking about.
We used to do them in May.
It was-
They were in May and they were in
Yeah.
October.
Yeah.
You had both.
Yeah.
And we would do both of them.
Yeah.
A lot of times. It was the crawl for cancer.
I only did one of them a year with you guys because the other one I would never be able to get off work for.
I would
But the
do
other one-
both.
Oh, I know you would
I would
do
do
both.
both.
Dude, I used to have like 4 or 5 or like 5 or 6 T-shirts of those because those were amazing.
I
I
still
had
have a
so
couple.
much fun doing pub crawls.
Those
'Cause
were
you
a
didn't
lot of
get
fun.
drunk. I mean, you got drunk, but you didn't get like shitty drunk. You just got
Not at the first. It was
Oh,
the
no.
after when you.
Yes.
That's when it
when
really
you go to the
went
last bar and you're like, I don't want to stay here no more, but I want to keep drinking. So let's go to Kelly's or let's go to somewhere because we always did it in Westport.
Always. The Westport pub
Yeah.
crawl was
Yeah.
the best. I mean,
Absolutely.
day drinking is probably the best part of getting older.
The only thing that's better than day drinking is day drinking at a pool.
Oh,
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's better. Or like,
Oh, yeah.
Or like you get out on the boat,
Right.
on the pontoon, and
Any
you're just
water.
like
If
anchored
you
out.
got water and booze,
Yes.
it doesn't matter if it's the beach, the lake, the pool,
Which
whatever.
this year, you fuckers have to come down.
Okay.
You got to come down.
We'll come down.
May not be able to get on the lake, but they got an Olympic-sized pool. And that's
good enough.
Yeah.
That's good enough. Good enough for the girls that we go with. Oh,
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
That's true, and they can't say no. They can't say no because they'll be like, yeah, you right.
Like, I've been to the lake with both of you. I know both of you are okay with this.
Yep. I miss going to the lake with the pontoon. It's like
Pontoon Express.
fuck yeah, when we were out at
Clinton
Lake. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember we brought the grill out.
Dude, my grandma still
was
talks
so
about
amazing.
that. Because we met at Gijo's house beforehand, and she was there, and you pulled up with, like, jet skis. And
Yeah.
And she was like,
Yeah.
She always
Because
asked, she's like,
Mormon had the jet skis.
Does he still have the jet skis?
No.
And she never remembered
I know.
RJ or
Dude,
or
she
LJ.
she
and I'm like,
never,
Jesus
Grandma never
Christ.
ever remembers my name until she sees me. She's like, "Hi, BJ," and I'm like, "How is it that you never remember my name until you see me? How's that work, Grandma?"
I don't know. I
know.
would,
Like-
and it's so funny because her husband will go,
That's
he'll just look at her and be like, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's just like, "Come on, woman."
He's like, come on, we all know.
It's Grandma.
Larry knows.
Larry does though. Larry, I don't think I've ever heard Larry say my name or anything other. Hey, what's up? Hi, Larry. How are you? Never said my name. He knows my name. He fucking knows my name.
He knows.
I know he knows my name.
I'm positive he knows your
I
name.
know he knows my name, but he's just like, I have to correct Grandma too much. I'm not saying your name. I'm
Yeah,
like, all right, Larry,
he's like,
I'm good with that.
I'm not stepping into this.
No,
It's
I'm
just,
good.
I
I'm good
get
with
it.
that. I get it.
I get it.
Larry, no.
When you're old,
I love
and
me some
married,
Larry.
and you
Fuck
get to
yeah.
a certain point, you're just like, it's not worth it anymore.
No.
It's not worth it.
No. I that's article number one.
Speaking of old married people,
Article number
look how we bring it full circle. This is fucking
I tried to bring it in. I tried to bring it in.
People.
We went around the block. Now we're back.
Here we go. Here we go.
Bang.
Let's.
Brazilian couple who just broke record for longest living marriage in United. Oh, sorry. Shares their simple secret too. I didn't read this. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's
I
fine.
saw it.
You don't have to.
I saw it, but these fools have been married for like what? 70? What is it? 70?
Forever.
70?
7.
No, 84
84
years
years.
and 77 days. Bro,
Oh,
I love my wife, but I don't know that I could last 84 years and 77 days.
84 years is forever. Forever.
So, okay, let's think about this. If this couple, because I don't know that it says in here how, or one's 105.
Oh, it
the
says
other
how
one's
old they are.
101.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means.
It was like 19 and 17 or something when they got
Oh
married. something
no,
like
that's
that.
like 19 and
It says how old they were when they got
yeah,
married.
105 or oh.
Jesus, look how young they were. They were so young.
Now let me pop that back up. Now
Yeah,
they look like that.
That's what they look like now. But, and then before, woo!
I'm proud of them. I mean, 84 years, that's a long ass goddamn time.
It's a long time, dude.
happy for 'em.
Long time.
I mean, I don't know if I could stand around being you for that long.
I
let
was
alone
going
my
to say the
wife.
same thing.
Oh.
I'd be like, bro,
Like,
I
bro,
love you,
bro.
but 84 years?
Nah,
I'm
player.
like, you motherfucker.
I'd be like, we gotta take a break for like 10 years, and then we'll come back. I'll call you, I'll text you, I'll send you fucked up TikToks and reels and shit. But
Not 84, bro. I don't even think
That's
I'm going to
a long
live to 84, to be honest with you. Let's be honest. We're two fucking fatties.
oh yeah,
Hey,
bro,
we ain't living to 84,
I'm gonna
bro.
be lucky if I get to like 75.
I'll be lucky I get 72. I get that hypertension going. I get all angry at just...
Thanks, Gijo. Thanks, Gijo. Shitty jeans and shitty toes, okay?
Hey,
Fucker.
you know what?
What?
Grandma has diabetes. She's over 80.
Grandma's a different breed though.
She's
a different breed though.
Crazy.
Grandma's a different Mexican breed, man. She's in her own category because
She honestly is. They don't make people like her anymore at all.
Like she is one of those old school Mexican ladies that are gonna live forever.
Yeah, I hope.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like
the world's a better place with her in it.
Oh,
I will say
absolutely.
that, and it's
100%.
not even a question.
100%. I don't even see her that often, but like once every like 4 or 5 years, and like she's still my grandma. No matter what, she's still my grandma. And like I don't have any other
coolest person
grandparents
ever.
left. And every time she sees me, she treats me like you guys. And She's always done that. I mean, from the day that I met her,
Your family.
who the fuck are you? What do you mean, who am I? Where'd you come from? I'm here helping move. No.
Wasn't that the movement day?
Yes. Yes. So she literally, like, I'm like walking out of the U-Haul and she comes and she's like, who are you?
And she probably even said it.
I said,
She was probably like,
she was like,
fuck are
yeah,
you?
she was like, who the fuck are you? And I'm like, I got shit in my hands and I'm like, Mike's friend? She's like, no, who are you? I was like, BJ? She goes, oh, I know you. And she said it like this. She's just like condescending as shit. She was just like, I know you. I'm like, who are you? I'm like, this is heavy. Are we still talking? What are we doing here, Grandma? Like, and she's like, how'd you get roped into this? I'm like, can I carry this box?
I need to put this down.
Yeah, this is heavy.
This is
and
heavy.
she's just like, no, fatty, you stand here and talk to me for a minute. I'm like, Grandma, can I go? Can I go? But then, like, the next time I seen her was, like, at jury duty, which was really weird. Because, like, I just happened to see that, like, we had jury duty on the same day. We were in the same pool together.
Seriously?
Yeah, like, and I was like, I walked by her and I'm like,
I know you.
I was like, I know you. She goes, I know you too. What are you doing here? I'm like, I got jury duty. What are you doing here? And she's like, I got jury duty. What's your number? She's like, same as yours. I'm like, shit. And she's like, does this mean we're going to have to sit beside each other? I'm like, yes. I'm going to talk to you the whole time. And she's like, no, don't talk to me. I don't know you. I'm like, fine.
You know that happens to you a lot. Who are you? I don't even know you.
I didn't even try to tickle her either.
We got multiple stories like this.
Girl, I can't help it.
I'm noticing a trend here.
I have a pattern. Okay. I haven't done that in a while. Okay.
Here's CMO. Some lady going, I don't know you.
It happens.
Oh, God.
It happens.
My God, I'm hot. I'm sweating.
At least it was like
now.
10 years between those two, okay? It was like 10 years.
That's true.
Okay?
You did take a break
Yeah,
there.
I took a break.
That is good.
Okay.
Good for you.
Okay.
Good on you
Yeah.
for doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I try. Not very hard, but I try. Yeah, so Guinness Book of World Records, I think, currently the oldest being married together.
Currently, yeah, they're the longest living.
Yeah, so like 84 years and 77 days.
The actual record for the longest is, well, hold on, wait.
Is it like 100?
I just said they beat the record. Previously, the record was
84 years and 76 days?
Wait, where are they at? How many?
84, 77.
Okay, so
84
this is
years,
longer.
77.
The record then is 86. 86
okay.
years and 290 days.
Bro, that lady's 105 too. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
She
That's
might be considered
freaking
one of the
old.
oldest people because I know like the oldest person living was like 106 and she just passed away. Like not that long ago.
Sorry. So that was the most recent oldest. There's another update. The actual oldest in recorded history was, they were born in 1789.
Oh my God.
In 1792, they were married 88 years and 349 days. They almost
Were
made
they like
it to
12
89
when they
years.
got married? Fuck.
That is insane.
That's nuts.
The lady died in 1898 at the age of 106. Good God.
I don't want to
I'm
live.
never going to make it that
bro,
long.
I don't want to live to 106 years old. Like I don't want to be that old. Like I really don't.
Not with what I have going on. I already told you I can't even breathe anymore.
I look at all these people that are like
God.
100 and plus years old and they're all like super skinny and like I'm like
And they're still
never gonna meet
active
that.
and stuff. And I'm like,
yeah, there are, and I'm just like, how
That's-
do you weigh 97 pounds with your clothes on?
see, the problem
You're
is,
still
or
alive.
I should say, our problem is, we got that ultra processed food our whole life,
Yeah.
and they didn't get it until they were like
No.
60. And then
Yeah.
they were like, they tried it and they're like, this is garbage.
Yeah,
I'm not eating
going
this.
back to real
I don't
food.
know what this is. Whatever you guys are doing, I'm not doing it.
They don't eat McDonald's and drink Dr. Pepper.
But I do love me some McDonald's.
I know.
We talk about it all
I
the
know.
time. God, it's so good. And they probably have never had Taco Bell.
Oh, no.
They're like, what's Taco Bell?
Bro, I had Taco Bell for lunch today.
Yeah, you did.
I had it
Yeah.
a while, and I went and got that for lunch today.
What'd you get?
Soft tacos and a Crunchwrap Supreme.
They're not bad. That's,
No.
good. That's a good order.
I wasn't like
Solid.
going crazy. And then when I only ate like half the Crunchwrap because it didn't taste good to me for some reason.
Sometimes they don't do them right.
No.
if it doesn't have enough stuff in
they
it,
put it like this in the bag,
and so
everything
shit
slid
went to the
down.
bottom.
So
You just like rip it in half and eat the bottom.
Yeah.
Just eat the bottom half. The rest is trash. It's a soggy.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
Nobody needs that. I don't need that. You don't need that.
Nobody needs that in their life.
Nobody wants it in their life. Nobody needs it in their life. No. Not necessary.
Well, speaking of marriage, so
you've been married for a long time.
Yeah, you've been married for a long time. Okay. I'm coming up on 10 years, by the way.
Are you really?
10 years in October.
Dude.
Or September. Because we go to Europe in October.
Nice.
10 years.
Is that for the anniversary?
Yep.
Nice.
When we're leaving stink shit here. Tough Tony does not get to go with us.
Hey. It's got to happen.
We're going on a cruise. We're going to go on
the Rhine?
Yep.
On the Vikings?
Yes, actually. Yep.
Yeah!
On one of those, like, 1,500 person boats or whatever. Like, they're super small and super quaint. I'm probably going to get sick as shit. But it's on a river, so it should be okay.
You're getting rhinovirus. And you're going to get seasick.
Yeah.
So you'd be like, is this the motion sickness or is it the virus that I got? I don't know. It all sucks.
Yeah, it does all suck.
I'm sorry. Hopefully it doesn't suck. Hopefully it's awesome. Hopefully it's a lot of fun.
If not, I'll fake it.
How long is it?
I think it's 7 days, but we're going to we start off in Amsterdam, so I think we're going there a day early. Mm-hmm. And then we end up in...
Isn't that where Anne Frank's house is? You guys going to that? Where is Anne Frank's house?
That's in Poland, I thought.
Is it? I don't know.
I could be wrong. I don't know. I didn't... and then I think we end up in Sweden, but I think we may spend an extra 2 or 3 days over there, and we may go to Italy, since everything's within, like, 20 minutes of it, because it's so fucking small. Is it in
Amsterdam?
Is it? Okay.
Look at this guy. Look at it.
Fuck, I didn't know.
He flexes these, and he flexes that. Bam! Look at that.
I just want to go take a walk down the red light district. That's all I care about.
You should.
Oh,
you
no, we're going
should.
No,
we're going to.
Because the wife asked me about this. She's like, are we going to go down the red light district? I was like, yeah.
I know where you went.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's be honest. That was the response.
There's only 2 reasons to go to Amsterdam, and I can't do one of them. So
yeah, the first one is space cakes. That's a no for you.
I can't do that.
Second is red light, which you can just absolutely go to that one.
Yeah, I can walk down there and go, ha ha. Massage? No, but I'm gonna stand here and look at you for a minute. Dance for me, baby. Dance for me.
I mean, I feel like they nailed it. Before the internet, you just got this window. And
it's a peep show. It's a peep show on the street. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a peep show on the street.
It's like, do I want to go into that house? No. Yes.
Maybe. Well, you're like, no. I'm gonna come back to you.
That's a 56% possible.
You're like, if there's nothing else, I'm coming back to this window. And then you go down and you're like, no, there's my window.
You out. Is this one? Is this one right here?
There's my window.
And I've been told that they actually have it broken out into different districts as well.
They do.
Now there's everything.
There's like 3 different versions of the red light district because there's the
different appetites.
Normal. Yeah, I would say there's the normal. There's the LGBTQ stuff. There's the weird like fetish stuff. Like there's gonna be a foot on the window. It's gonna be like, look at my foot.
Hey, Rick, look at these sausage toes.
Look at these.
Do you like these sausage toes?
Hi, Tom. Tom, look at my toes. I hope he listens to this.
Oh, I hope he does too.
At the 26-minute and 30-second mark, you need to listen to this. You gotta write that down.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. Don't blame Decinex. He knows what I'm talking about. He knows what I'm talking about.
The Keishan. Listen to this shit.
That's an inside joke, and I've been telling him 26 minutes. You gotta listen to the 26-minute mark.
26 minutes and 30 seconds. Start from there. You don't need to listen to anything else.
That's it. I just want you to listen to that. You know what? I'm just gonna pull that clip later.
Yeah, just pull it. Yeah, just
How to be one of the runners.
Just pull it.
Here, marking it down.
Yep.
Runner.
Write it down.
Runner, 26
Mark
minutes.
Mark it 8, dude. Mark it 8.
Mark it 8, dude.
Because nobody fucks with the Jesus. Oh, yeah.
Till it goes click.
You pull a gun on me, I'll take it around, turn it around, shove it so far up your ass, and pull the trigger till it goes click. I can never remember that guy's name, but I fucking love him.
Such a good movie.
Love him as an actor. He's so good. He's such a weirdo, but he's so fucking good.
He was so good in like what was it? It wasn't
Oh my
the
God,
Men in Black.
everything
It
he's
was
ever been in.
That was Transformers, right?
Yes. Yeah, he was section...
But I'm gonna actually do Big Lebowski.
I was at IMDb fucking Jesus. Big
Nobody
Lebowski.
messes with
Nobody fucks with
the
Jesus.
Jesus.
You pull a gun on me and I'll take it from you, turn it around, shove it up your ass, and pull the trigger until it goes click. As soon as you say his name, I'm gonna fucking know it too. That's the sad part. I just can't ever remember his name. John Turturro. Yep, that's it.
That dude. I love that
He's
dude.
amazing.
He's so good. I didn't know he was in Severance
I
season
didn't
2.
either. I'm gonna have to watch that now.
Oh,
I heard that's a good series.
I've seen season 1, and it's one of the. All I can say
weird.
it's a weird show.
Yeah.
It is. It's weird.
My
It's
sister-in-law
unlike
watched
anything
it.
else
She
I've
said
watched.
it's really good. So
It's good,
Yeah.
but it's weird.
that's weird. It's an Apple Plus TV,
Which is always good because
Yeah.
I want something new and different, and that's new and different for sure.
That works.
It's definitely a sci-fi kind of thing, though. Good stuff. Oh, look at all those good movies. He's been in so many good things.
Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou is such a good, underrated movie.
The Good Shepherd.
For those of
Better
you who
than what
don't
it's
know,
rated.
Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou is the story of Odysseus. Green Eggs and Ham? No shit.
Was there a spin-off?
The Jesus Rolls? Yes! There is. I forgot
you
about
seen
that.
it?
I have not seen that.
Check
Yes,
it out.
I forgot about that.
The Jesus Roll.
I forgot about that. That's like a B-roll movie.
Oh, I need to check this out.
All right, we're going to have to do a movie review. We haven't done one of those since episode 2, and it's oh, gross. Oh, he's licking the bowling ball.
Bowling balls are one of the dirtiest things in the world.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
be
nasty.
honest. They're dirty and disgusting.
I bowl on Monday nights, I can tell you.
And it's
They're
dirty. And
fucking
your
nasty.
hand is always disgusting
Oh,
at
yeah.
the end. You're like, oh.
It's like halfway through the second game, I gotta go to the bathroom and wash my hands off because there's oil and fucking nasty.
And
shit
yet-
in it.
Finger food is the most popular thing
absolutely.
at the bowling alley.
The
And
bowling
it's
alley-
like, what?
Bro, the bowling alley is the dirtiest. It's dirtier than dogs' mouths.
Oh, it's so dirty.
It's fucking
All
gross.
bowling alleys are disgustingly
Yeah.
dirty.
Yeah, I don't.
Ah.
I'm sorry, but if your bowling alley looks clean, it's dirtier than the dirty bowling alleys.
Oh, probably.
I feel like it is because
Oh, yeah.
that means they're hiding stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They're
yeah,
hiding
yeah.
shit.
They're like, we wiped it off, but it was just water. All the germs are
Why does
still
it not
there.
smell like cleaner in here? I don't know what you're talking about.
Cleaner?
Cleaner,
What's
what's-
cleaner?
409. What is that?
Why? Why the spray deodorant in the shoes? Like,
I don't
this
know.
is the grossest thing.
I don't know.
And this is for
This
if
is why
any,
I have
all
fucking shoes,
reasons.
man.
I will get my own shoes,
why I have my own
and I will
shoes.
always take them to the
Yeah.
bowling alley. I will not use their shoes.
I will
can't
say
do it.
this. I've bowled for many, 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 many years, and it grosses me out. It doesn't bother me with my kid. That doesn't bother me. But I really want to buy my wife a pair, even though we don't ever go bowling. So I can just be like, here,
You take these
Put
with
these
you
on.
all the time.
put these on,
All the time.
because it's gross. That spray does absolutely nothing for you.
No.
I don't care who you are. I don't care what.
It makes it smell like terrible deodorant.
Yeah,
That's what it
I would
is.
say it doesn't even smell pleasant. It
No.
just smells like baby powder, and it's fucking nasty.
Not even good baby powder.
No,
like
like
baby
the
powder
cheap
normally
stuff.
smells good.
Jasmine and baby
A little
powder.
jasmine, a little baby powder. Yeah, that's where it's at. Let's go to Uncle Ray's soon.
So, speaking
wanna go?
of which, no,
Yeah.
well, speaking of which, I almost texted DB the other day because I was out in his neck of the woods. My sister-in-law decided to move from 72nd and Metcalf.
She went to Spring Hill?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, so
My uncle lives out
Elliot
there.
lives all the way the fuck out there. They live out of
No
191st. Yeah.
Golly! Is he
what?
still working where he used to work?
Yeah, but
And he's commuting?
No, it's literally right down the street now.
Oh, okay.
It's literally.
It's
I think he
closer.
said it takes him 12 minutes to get to work now.
Dang, that's nice.
Yeah, he works in the Blue Valley School District.
That
so,
is nice.
Yeah.
That's the best part
No,
of Spring
we
Hill.
drove by it. We drove by it, and I was like, "Hi,
Yay!
hi." Because I almost text DB, be like, "Hey,"
Hey, you
Yeah.
twitchy motherfucker.
I'd be like, "Hey, Twitch, you want to go to the club? I'll meet you over there."
He should sue Twitch.
He should.
He should be like, I had that name before you did.
He also. He could sue a lot of people.
Such a
This is why I can't drive with him.
And he wants to drive.
I know, and I'm
Like
no.
all the time.
You know what Trip fucked me up for that? Michigan.
Oh, he did drive all the way
Yep.
up there.
Yep.
He drove
And
the
he refused to
whole
let anybody
way.
else fucking drive.
He would let no one else drive. in his sorority sister Jeep Cherokee.
With
just
the painted black rims.
awful. Just awful. Stains on the back seat. He's like, it's water. No, it's not. No, it's not.
You sitting in the back seat.
These are not water stains, my friend.
You sitting in the back seat of your Jeep jerking off during lunch. Get out of here. I don't do that. Okay.
Semen. Animal semen. He was breeding dogs in the back seat. God. That's what he was doing.
Why does this say horse semen on it? What?
Why was that a good idea?
What?
It wasn't. It wasn't. Really wasn't.
I was talking to Reed about that today because I showed him.
No.
Well, we were talking shit because I was like, "Hey, have you seen the?" I told him about the brick by bricks, the Jordans from. I was like, "Hey, bro, you need to check these out because you need a pair of them." He was like, "I haven't seen them." I'm like, "Well, I'm not gonna pull them up on phone right now because I don't really care." But my other buddy that was there, he was like, "What are they called?" I was like, "The brick by bricks. They're red. They're the Jordan 4s." He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna pull these up."
Technically, they're orange. They look like red brick orange. Like
they look red as shit.
Bricks look red too.
So he finally pulled it up and showed him. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to give me a pair of these."
Go and sell tomorrow.
And then he started talking shit because he was like, "Oh, what, are you still mad at me for the highway patrol thing?" I was like, "No, I'm not still mad at you for the highway patrol thing because of what happened at the steakhouse when we were in Michigan, fucker." And he's just like, "Oh, yeah, they almost took you out back and fucking did unmentionable things to you. Had it not been for us there."
In a very uncomfortable position.
Yes. It's like, you fucker.
Sorry, a very uncomfortable spot. What?
Hey! The back of a Volkswagen? Why you not tell us your name before?
So many times that
kitchen.
Hey! DB knows all about that. You know.
It was in your Jeep. It was the first time I said it. Because I think I'm the one that said it. And he died laughing.
You started.
I did start
and
it. And
I wouldn't let it go. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself.
No, it happens.
It was too hard not to. Speaking of not being able to help yourself.
Well, what are we going to now?
There are things in life where when you get a chance to do something, you just do it, you don't think about it, and then later you may be like,
so
that was a terrible idea.
Okay. We both are married.
We were both married. We both had weddings.
We both had
with people at them.
We both had
You had people at your wedding.
Oh yeah, we had a bunch of people at our wedding. But my sister-in-law was the maid of honor to my wife, and your sister-in-law was a maid of honor to your wife, if I'm not mistaken, right? Wasn't it her older sister?
It was actually.
Oh yeah, but it was
only one.
But
yes.
So okay, I'll pull this up real quick because bride's sister-in-law destroys $1,200 wedding cake to be funny.
Ooh.
Then refuses to reimburse her or apologize.
That one hurts.
Basically, the crux of this story is, wife and groom have a $1,200 cake, and I'll show you they actually have a picture of it, which is fucking retarded.
Insane. Why are you spending that much for a damn cake to begin with? We didn't do that.
The bride's sister-in-law decided that it would be a good idea to go take a hunk out of the cake and do something with it or whatever. Well,
I think she ate it. I think she was like, "I'm hungry," and what?
So we didn't have cake at ours. We had cupcakes made by a wonderful lady. Which I don't know if you remember those cupcakes, but those are the fucking bomb.
They were delicious.
Those had Reese's in the bottom of it and all that kind of shit. Yes. Like I can still taste those today. But and then you guys had a cake, but you guys had a cookie bar.
So we had a dessert station.
Yes,
where we had cookies,
you guys
pies,
had everything,
cakes,
and it was amazing.
Well,
it was amazing.
I'm fat and I love dessert. And I was like,
there were many fat people there, so you pander to the crowd.
I did.
You get it.
I did. I'm like, one, I want to enjoy it, and then you're all gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely. Because those
it was all local too. It was all local people that we did. We had local. We had Casey Cookie Company.
Yep. We've shouted
We had
them
the
out
lady of the
many
pies. And I don't remember her name, but I need to look it up because she was awesome too.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But if I would have got a cake and somebody, it doesn't even matter if my sister-in-law or my sister or somebody,
anyone,
I'd have fought them. I'd have been like, "Bro, you got to go." And if you don't, you got 10 seconds. And I'm going to count this shit down. Like,
you better run! Run!
if you're not out the door by the time I get done, I'm
coming.
fucking punching you. Because you just ruined... This isn't the part that's for me. This is for her.
Yes, and it's expensive.
Oh, 12.
Wedding cakes are always
ridiculous.
expensive. Which is why we didn't have a wedding cake.
Bingo.
Which is why you didn't have a wedding cake.
Yep.
Because I don't need that.
No.
I mean, they're delicious.
Don't get me wrong.
They're
Wedding
delicious.
cakes are fucking money, but there's a reason why they're money.
Given
That's why they're
choice
$1,000, $800.
between a $1,200 cake or an open bar.
I'm taking open bar all day
Open
long.
bar every time,
I mean,
man. Every time. You know how the fatties get down. We can't be having fucking cake.
I'm saying
and no open
you
bar.
had a good bar. We had a good bar because your brother and our brother and Corey.
Oh
Trains,
yeah, they were
bartending. Fucking serving up all kinds of crazy shit.
Heavy as
and
hell.
I don't know that I've ever thanked them for that, which isn't the proper place to do that. But Trance, if you're listening, thank you. I know it's like 10 years old, and I'm pretty sure I've told you thank you before then.
I'm sure you have.
Like, he's another one of the crew that I miss being around.
That crazy mom.
He's
crazy. He's crazy.
He had one of the best taglines ever though. The Mazda go fuck yourself.
It was Mazda go fuck yourself.
And that was at my bachelor party. And that was the funniest shit I think I'd ever heard. Because we about pissed ourselves laughing because he came up with that in the parking lot. We were trying to figure out what to do.
And I was like,
Mazda, go fuck yourself. I'm like, oh, Corey. Such an amazing kid.
I haven't talked to him in years.
I haven't either.
I don't even know if he's alive.
He's still alive.
Maybe.
He's alive. He posts every once in a while on Facebook in the cosplay community and all that kind of stuff. But
okay.
I haven't seen him in many years. I'd like to see him. I feel like I owe him a drink or dinner or something.
I feel if we go to TP, we might see him. I feel like that is the highest percentage chance of just running into him.
That's actually probably true.
Would be there.
Yeah.
We haven't been in a while either.
No.
We need to have a show meeting.
Okay.
At TP.
Okay.
Because that's what we do.
You think I'm going to say no?
Where else would we have it? Come on. Come on. Please.
Well, we did have it at the Mexican joint with the really good tequila.
Yeah, but that was different.
Well, yeah, but I mean...
That's because I wanted to get hammered on tequila.
I'm not mad at you for that.
Which we actually went there the other night.
Did you?
Yeah.
Good call.
Jean Grey and I did. She had a bad day at work. I won't say what happened, but it was a bad day at work.
We don't talk about work.
And as soon as she got home, she changed clothes, but she put on like the stay-at-home clothes, and I just went. She was like, "I go, we're going out." I was like, "We're going out.
We're going out. We're going out. Come on."
I was like, "It was Tuesday."
Ooh.
I was like, "It's Taco Tuesday." How are we gonna go
I'm
out?
gonna finish it. They might sue me.
Yeah, so
Taco John's might sue me.
Anejo was where it's at. We had those delicious tequilas, and they have their street tacos on sale for $2.50 on those days. Or you can get 3 hard or soft with beans and rice for $7.
I'd go on the street because I'm not a beans and rice guy, but you know.
I went street.
Oh yeah,
I went street. El Pastor. They got the carne asada. They got carnitas. It's delicious.
You guys hear that?
It's delicious.
You guys hear that?
I can't help it. When I say
the
it,
Mexican came out.
it comes out. You're like, I'm drinking a Guinness. I don't care. I'm talking about tacos. They're delicious.
The Irish Mexican over here.
I think it's a pretty good classification by personality.
No,
I'm an Irish Mexican.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Brenda's got some Irish in her somewhere.
There's definitely a lot of Irish in there. Yeah, definitely. Definitely
Gotta watch Wapner. I get my underwear from Kmart.
Speaking of, what's your nationality?
I get my underwear from Kmart.
I had a story pulled about nationalities. Actually.
Which one?
This is about the top Italian chains in America.
So,
and I don't agree with this. It's
I don't agree with this at all either.
And a couple of things I have never even had before.
All right, I'm just gonna run down this. I'm just gonna run this down because it's 11 Fazoli's, which we'll talk about this here in a minute. The old Spaghetti Factory, which we had the Spaghetti Factory in Kansas City, not the old.
And I thought it was good.
Brio.
Did you ever have Spaghetti Factory?
Oh yeah, it was fucking amazing.
Okay.
Carrabba's, trash.
Yeah.
Macaroni Grill,
meh. Mid as hell.
I don't even know how to pronounce that. Bertucci's.
Never had it.
Never had it. Buca di Beppo is overpriced and not fucking that good.
And that's why it's closed.
Biaggi's Restaurant. I don't know what that is.
Never had it.
Johnny Carino's.
Solid.
We did have one of those at the
I like
Legends for
Johnny
a long
Carino's.
time, and it was really good. Mangiano's Little Italy.
Oh, Maggiano's is delicious.
I don't think I've ever had that, but I'm not an Italian guy. That's why when I saw this article, I was like, meh. I'm not an Italian guy, but I can deal with this. I can deal with this article.
Yeah. I mean, so Maggiano's is probably my favorite of all of these. It's solid. There's one on 135th, obviously.
Oh, okay.
Everything I go to is on 135th.
Yeah, down in fucking North Wichita. No, I got you.
It's solid though, man. Like their pasta is good.
See, and this is like a national list, and like really, if you get like if we change this list to Kansas City, you're missing some staples in Kansas City.
Well, there's a chain that was left off of this.
Which one?
So when we have chains on steakhouses, a lot of times like Ruth Chris will be on there,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Well,
Hereford House.
Lydia's is an
Lydia's.
Italian chain. There's
That's
multiple
true.
locations, and they are head and shoulders above every other Italian chain in Kansas City.
I didn't even think about that. You're right.
They're delicious.
They are good.
I love, and the wife loves Lydia's.
Lydia's is pretty good.
And most nights they have the all-you-can-eat with the different pastas.
Yeah.
They're all fresh and just delicious.
See, like in Kansas City, you've got places like Casconi's, Garozzo's. Granted, those aren't chains, but those are like staples here. But like, I'm not a big chain Italian restaurant guy at all.
Neither. Other than Maggiano's, that's one that we will eat at.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I can't stand fucking Olive Garden. But
Not anymore.
but-
it used to be good.
what I do get, because she likes it, wife likes it. But what I
E40
do
likes
get
it
there,
too.
does she?
E40 loves.
Oh, E40?
E40 loves him.
Of course he does.
I'm sorry, not E40. It's Sir Mix-a-Lot. Sir
Oh.
Mix-a-Lot is a huge Olive Garden fan.
I mean,
Sorry, wrong 90s rapper.
no, you're good. I feel like that makes sense because Homeboy loves fucking Red Lobster. Homeboy loves Red Lobster.
I will never fault.
Oh
him
no,
for that.
I'm not faulting for that. I'm not
He
faulting
may be
Sir
the only
Mix-a-Lot.
one that loves it more than I do.
I'm not faulting Sir Mix-a-Lot for liking Olive Garden. Like I'm not faulting him for that.
Like, it's fine.
Yeah, no, it's
not
a chain
terrible.
restaurant. It's not horrible. I mean, like when I go there, I get like the all-you-can-eat soup and salad, and I get chicken gnocchi because like that's fucking delicious.
Delicious.
And then like I get a bowl of Alfredo sauce
From the breadsticks.
and breadsticks. Yep, that's all I eat.
Dude, I could
That's
literally
all I
have a meal of breadsticks with Alfredo sauce.
Bro.
I don't care.
I get that's why
I'll be this fat. I don't care.
This is why I go with the gnocchi because that's only $10, and then it's $5 for unlimited fucking Alfredo. So I'll eat like 7 or 8 fucking breadsticks, and then I don't feel bad about it. Yeah, exactly.
I don't care. That's better than chips at a Mexican
$5.
restaurant.
Exactly. Like I paid $5 for Alfredo sauce, and then like
Yes.
$9 or $10 for
Yes.
fucking chicken gnocchi because like I need something a little bit different.
Little different.
By the way, if you get the chicken gnocchi like soup, put a little of the Alfredo from the bowl in there and get a fresh bowl, and then just stir it in there. It's fucking amazing.
That sounds pretty good.
Thicken it up just a little bit with the Alfredo sauce.
That's pretty delicious.
It's money. It's money in the bank, sir.
We need to go to Nico and Anna's.
Where's that at?
Also, actually, I don't think that one's off 135th. That one is off 119th.
I'm down to go
Street.
wherever.
It's off 119th Street.
Okay.
It's over by where the Just for Feet used to be.
Oh, Becca.
Remember that?
Yeah. So over by Cheesecake Factory and all that shit.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Over there.
Okay.
It's in one of those shopping centers.
Okay.
And it is not a chain. It's almost a hole in the wall. But honestly, I would eat there over any restaurant on this list.
Okay.
Any one of them.
Then that'll be the next one we go try whenever it's time for us to have a dinner.
Your wife would love it because I know your wife loves Italian.
yeah, like,
she
I'm
would
not-
love it.
I'm not an Italian guy. I'm not.
Which doesn't make any sense. I feel
know.
like most
I
people
know.
love Italian. You love pizza.
I love pizza, but I don't like I'll do chicken Alfredo, but it's got to be good chicken Alfredo. Like your sauce can't be shit.
Good chicken.
Yeah,
Alfredo.
like your sauce can't
So
be shit.
basic.
Oh yeah. I am a basic bitch.
You're
when it
such
comes
an American
Oh,
Italian
yeah.
person.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
I want
Absolutely.
the good stuff. Give me the meatballs
Yep.
and the spaghetti.
I don't even like spaghetti and meatballs.
Who doesn't like spaghetti and meatballs?
Like spaghetti and meat sauce, like I could do without it.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
We're 12 into a dangerous territory here.
Oh shit.
You ever done the spaghetti with the fish?
No.
Like a fried fish?
I don't eat fish.
Dude.
I'm not a fish guy.
Dude.
I will tell you this.
Delicious.
I will tell you this, and a lot of people sleep on this. When you go to Italian Delight, you get the chicken Alfredo with penne instead of...
oh, yeah.
But hang on. Get a side of their pizza sauce.
Mix it in?
Oh, yeah.
A little 50-50?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
fuck yeah. Turns it into like some pink... Like vodka sauce.
It's
obviously not vodka sauce.
Well, I like the pink sauce where they mix them. The 50-50, it's delicious.
Bro.
Dude. What's not great about that? I love Italian Delight, too. Let's be honest. My favorite calzone in the city is from Italian Delight. It's not even close.
I'm still mad at Renee. That fucker. If he ever comes back on the show, which we need to have him on again. I've been trying for like 6 months.
Should I get him to come back?
No.
Oh, so he's like,
he'll come back whenever I invite him. No. I have been trying to get him to make a pizza for us. Because we've talked about this.
The pepperoni.
Yes.
And they do Sicilian style.
Yes.
I've never had their Sicilian style.
Their Sicilian's really fucking
good. I love Sicilian style pizza.
And the sauce was going to be half Alfredo, half of their red sauce mixed together. And that was going to be the base.
All right, let's talk after the show. I've got an idea.
No, he won't do it. I even told him, I was like, bro, I will go with you to Restaurant Depot. I will buy everything. I will give you cash.
Everything.
He's like, dude, it's going to be like $54. I don't
care. I don't care.
I want to film this.
I want it.
I want to film this for content, and I want to film you making your dough. I want to film you making the pizza. I want to film I want to film everything part of it for content purposes, and then I want to throw you out.
Start to finish. I want it all.
Yeah.
He's not going to do it?
He like
I'm gonna work on it.
I don't know why.
I've got an idea.
I don't know why. Like I've threatened to go to Tyler on him. I've threatened to go. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm gonna go to Tyler. Either that or I'm gonna go to Danielle and be like, hey,
he'll do it. She'll do it.
Like I'll give you extra money. I don't give a shit. I will give you extra money. Like I don't even care.
Just to do this.
Just to do this for me because
come on, man.
Like how hard is it for you to go be like, hey, all right. You want to do this? We don't open till noon on Sunday, so be here at 10 o'clock in the morning. Bet I'll be there at 9:30. You tell me what you need. I'll go in and start turning on ovens. You just tell me how to do it. You go tell me where I need to prep shit. I don't even care. I'll put it on an apron and work for free.
We'll make this happen. I don't care. Okay.
And you're just gonna have to send him a message and be like, look, bitch.
I got something I want to do.
I'm telling you.
I got something I want to do.
Like,
and it's got to be pepperoni. And I'm gonna put the pepperoni first, and then I'm gonna put the grease and the ranch.
Yes.
I'm gonna put that on. It's going to be the fattest thing I have ever done in my life, which is saying a lot.
Norman of all people was like, I'll even throw in money if we do this. And I'm like, bro, you're not even on the show. You've been on the show one time. He's like, I don't care. I want to try this. And I'm like, Renee, fucker. Make this shit happen.
You're supposed to be the Pizza King. Let's go.
You are the Pizza King for a reason, motherfucker. I'm like, I don't even care when we do it.
You can't be the Pizza King and decline pizza orders, man. You can't.
Especially when I said I'd buy all the shit. Because he's like, man, you can't do like 5 pounds of cheese and 5 pounds of fucking pepperoni. I'm like, okay, like I get that. But we can scale it back a little bit and still get like...
What if we do 2.5 pounds of cheese and 2.5 pounds of pepperoni?
Yes!
Is that acceptable? Is that doable?
Like I'll buy... Like,
I don't care.
If you shred your own mozzarella, which I don't know if they do or not, I can't remember. I think they do.
I'll fucking shred it for you.
I'll buy you an extra fucking block.
It's a little thing. I'll just turn it.
No, they have like a machine.
Oh, it's even better.
I think where they like drop it in, just like... Yeah.
That sounds fucking fantastic. Jesus. All right. Now we have to make this happen.
Renee, fucker. Make this happen. Please.
Look, man. We need this for the show. This has to happen.
Aiden. Daniela. Somebody.
For the love of God, please.
Help me out. You guys, our stickers are in your store, goddammit.
Help me.
We talk about you fuckers all the time.
And always glowingly.
You're not fuckers, but still.
I mean, always positive.
You're my favorite people, but I always give you amazing reviews, and
deservedly so.
Happen. Yes, absolutely.
I love Italian Delight. You know what's funny?
It's my favorite restaurant of all time.
We moved my work. I'll say this about work. We moved to Wyandotte County recently. Our office is now in Wyandotte County.
So you guys did go to that building?
We went to that building.
Okay.
And
I didn't know if you were going to be part of that group or not.
I heard
they'll deliver to you.
A row over talking.
They'll deliver to you.
About Italian Delight.
Did you stand up and go?
I was going to stand up and say something. But
I'd have flexed.
But it was all overwhelmingly positive. I was ready to jump in and be like, I want to be like, Say something.
I'd have stood up and
Say
be like,
something back.
I'd have stood up and walked over to the group and be like, huh, you guys like that place? I know the owners.
He's been on my show. It's no
been
big
on the
deal.
show.
Whatever.
Go watch episode whatever. What is that, like episode 30? Something like that. Be like, go watch that episode.
It's no big deal. Except for I can't talk about the pod at work. Ever.
That's true.
The things I say on here, I'd probably be fired by now. If any of them listen to this shit, they'd be like, you got to meet in HR at 10 a.m.
I think some of my bosses listen to it just to make sure I'm not talking mad shit, which I don't.
We don't talk about work.
No.
It's the first rule.
Because last night,
No work.
Because last night I had to go into work for to help. Nothing bad or anything. It was employee appreciation. Totally good.
Appreciating the employees.
Absolutely.
Always good.
Pizza party.
Yeah, I was going to say, did you give a pizza party?
It was bratwurst.
Welcome to being an adult. It's no longer a book it pizza, a personal pan. We got you biggin'. Enjoy. Have a couple slices of this.
Hey.
Go fuck yourself, corporate America, for that.
Hey.
By the way.
I appreciate getting bratwurst and things like that.
I do
Granted,
like
I had to
brats.
help cook them.
I do like
But I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay with that because, like, we got them from Kreisman's, I believe, and Kreisman's is fucking money.
Delicious.
Fucking good. But no, like, I was talking about the show and one of my big bosses was out there with us, and I was like, shit, I don't want to be talking about this right now. But I was like, nah, fuck it. If he listens to it, he listens to it. I mean, I see him down at the cigar shop, so it doesn't really matter.
True story. True story.
I don't really care.
They know.
Oh, yeah.
They know.
And if they, like, they may intentionally not listen to it, hopefully. Because they're like,
you shouldn't.
The less we know, the better off we are. Yes.
Of all the people we tell to listen to the show, you are not it. And there's a reason that you're not it, because
I'm just playing. If you want to listen to it, listen to it.
No, for real talk. he'll be like, yeah. I'm like, no.
Yes. Yes.
No. Please, God, don't do that.
We don't talk bad about our jobs, so that's why we don't talk about it.
We don't talk about it at all. We don't talk about it negatively or positively. There's a lot of positive things I could say, but I'm not going to.
Oh, there's a lot of positive things I could say about my job.
Not doing it.
But we leave that out because that's not in the studio.
It's not part of this. This is about, like, fun part of life.
Yes.
And work.
We just blew this whole list out of the water, by the way, and fuck this list. This list is dumb.
It was trash. You know why? Because Italian Delight is better.
I will agree. I will agree with Fazoli's being number 11 on this list because Fazoli's is great for kids, and it's really not that bad. Like, it's trash. It's trash, but, like, if you want to take your kids to introduce them.
Fazoli's is the worst Italian food ever.
It's a chain, though.
I'd go to Noodles and Company before I went to...
That's not Italian, though.
They got Italian food that's better than Fazoli's.
That's valid.
Because they got all the noodles.
They do have all the noodles.
And their sauces are better than Fazoli's. I personally I don't like Fazoli's.
All right, we're going to skip over the Tesla article because I don't have time to talk about the Cybertruck and how much I hate it.
It's political now. We can't talk about it.
No,
now it's political.
We can still talk about it.
Political.
Because I don't care what you say.
They're ugly.
They're absolutely atrocious.
Vehicles on the
I'm
road.
pretty sure I drew one of those in second grade and was like, "Hey, Mom, look at my truck.
Yeah.
Look at this truck. It's so cool."
And they're like, "That's great. Let's put it on not the refrigerator. Let's go back and then."
No, they're like, "Hey, it's going on the fridge, but it's going on the side of the fridge." But Mom, nobody can see it. We know it's still on the fridge though. But it's on the side that's going to get wet from the dishes.
It's prominently displayed on the side that is closest to the sink. It will be wet and deteriorate this crappy, terrible drawing.
There's mold growing on it. It's been up for an hour. Yeah, there's mold on it. We got to throw it away. Sorry.
It's deteriorating.
It's
Do you want it to deteriorate?
already.
No, we don't want it to suffer. We want to put it out of its misery.
Who does that? So the second list that you came up with is I've talked about this with some of my coworkers.
This is a good one, actually.
I really like this list to a point, but there's only a few of them on the list that I would actually have. It's official. These are the most popular gas station snacks in the U.S. Now, when I think of gas station snacks, I'm thinking of road trip snacks.
Yep. Same here.
And this list is pretty solid. I'll let you guys view that for just a minute. You guys can pause it and look and see what's on there, but I'm going to switch back to us. So some of these I agree with, some of them I don't.
I'm in agreement with most of them.
Number
one I'm out on.
Nope. Yeah, I can't.
That's not
I don't. Rice
that's not a
Krispie
road
treats
trip.
is trash.
I love them, but I'm not eating them on the road.
No.
I want them to be homemade. If I
Bingo.
ever buy a Rice Krispie treat, shoot me.
Have you? Well, hang on. Have you tried the home style Rice Krispie treats from Kellogg's?
I have never had a store made.
So before
Rice
you say
Krispie
that, go. I don't think we have any at the house. Otherwise, I'd give them to you.
Home style. Huh?
The home style ones have chunks of marshmallow in them, and they're a little bit more like separated, like not as condensed.
But you know I don't like marshmallow.
Well, what the fuck are you talking about Rice Krispie treats in for?
Because it's melted, and so then it's just sugar. It's the consistency of the marshmallow. I'm not a huge fan.
All right, I'll
of.
buy that.
You got to
Okay.
melt it
Yep.
first.
All right, I'll buy that.
That's why.
So I'm out on Rice Krispies.
Yeah, completely.
Beef jerky is 100%.
100%. That should be
100%.
number one.
Yeah. Well,
Beef jerky is like the go-to for a road trip.
give
I've
that,
always had
hang
it.
on, I would give that top 3 because there's a couple other ones in there that I would throw top 2 in my opinion, and we'll get to those in a second.
Fair.
Taquitos, the only taquitos that I'm ever going to eat on a road trip are from Quick Trip.
Goddamn
and
right.
I don't know if that's the ones are
Spicy chicken
referencing
ones.
to. Those are really good, but I'm a steak and cheese
I was gonna say steak and pepper jack.
or
delicious.
the just cheese ones, which
Or
I know
I'm
you
done,
can't do the
or
cheese
I'm done
ones.
with taquitos, and I'm just going to egg rolls at Quick Trip anyway
bro.
because they have the best egg rolls in the city.
The pork egg rolls outside of a full-on
Restaurant?
Chinese restaurant,
Best.
they're money.
Best.
Absolutely
Those
money.
egg rolls are so good.
Absolutely. The cabbage and carrots in them still taste
Oh.
fresh. I don't care how old they
And
are.
crispy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, you nailed it.
I don't know how they do that.
You nailed it.
I don't know what preservatives
So
are in there,
good.
but that's why
So good.
that's why we're only going to live to be 65 years old.
Also, yeah, not making it to 80. Not happening.
Nope.
Too much shit.
Chex Mix, no.
I like Chex Mix.
I like
Cheddar
Chex Mix, but not for a car ride.
still too messy.
Yes.
Yeah, I
And,
agree.
and the odor.
They do smell a
The
little
odor
funky.
can be a little funky.
Same
That's-
thing. I Chex Mix with Gardettos.
Yes.
Also love Gardettos. Don't want it on the road trip.
No. Well, it fucks up your hands.
You got
I don't know,
greasy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Snickers, I wouldn't really call that a gas station snack for the road.
That's just when I get hangry.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I may have one of those in the car, but it's not just, like, a go-to for that.
It's a go-to when I'm golfing and it's 100
Yes.
degrees and I get one out of the
Absolutely.
fridge. That's when
Nah,
a Snickers
I want a
is
melted
just.
one.
Oh no!
I want a
I
melted
want the
one.
cold one. It's so good.
Oh, they hurt my teeth.
Oh, so good.
Doritos is going to be a negative also, because
Again,
Doritos in a cold, well,
messy.
it's not only that, but I learned this with my 7-year-old every fucking time we go on a trip. When you're in an open room with Doritos, they're
stink.
okay. When you're in a confined compartment, Doritos fucking stink. It doesn't matter if they're the nacho cheese. It doesn't matter if they're Cool Ranch. They fucking stink.
Son, what flavor is that? Crusty butthole? That's disgusting.
Like, bro, do you have like armpit back there? What is that? Do you have like butt crack back there?
Bermuda cheese?
Yeah. You got
Doritos?
You
What
got
are you
toasty and
doing?
Doritos back there? What the fuck is that smell?
Is that a limited release? Because they're disgusting. I need you to stop. Please, God, no more.
I don't think I've ever had a Toblerone in my life,
They're not great.
and I don't think that would be one of my gas station snacks.
Snickers is far superior to a Toblerone.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Far superior.
Hi-Chew, I'm not a big Hi-Chew fan. I'm more of a Now and Later guy.
What is Hi? Is it like an hour
It's
later?
like an Now and Later.
Now and later's definitely better.
I mean, I like to pick shit out of my teeth later.
That's the worst part.
You know, that's.
And
the
you're like,
part.
I hate
Flamin'
it.
Hot Cheetos is going to also be a negative. It falls into the Doritos and
Same category.
Check Mix thing.
Yeah.
Here is actually my number one, and it's M&M's period, because I'm a peanut butter M&M's guy.
Yes.
I'm a peanut,
Not peanut.
no,
Peanut butter are the best M&Ms.
But I will kind of agree with that. But M&M's or Skittles are great for driving.
yeah,
I'm
because
a
you get the
Skittles guy.
bag, you can just go right into
Exactly.
the mouth. Like,
Yes.
it's perfect.
You don't have to worry about it getting on your hands.
It's
Yes.
so perfect.
And
Yeah,
then
agree.
Mrs. Vicky's jalapeno kettle chips. Those are my favorite jalapeno kettle chips.
They're the best.
They're fucking money.
Well, the Crunchers back in the day, you
Yes.
remember those, were better. But then
Crunchers
they
or
went
the
away.
guys. Or the guys.
Oh, I love me some guys.
The guys'
chips.
jalapenos ones are amazing.
Oh, so good.
But yeah, Crunchers went away. So these kind of took their place.
Yeah.
But this is another one of those that I don't know that I want those opened in a car.
No, they do not
really
smell
don't.
good. They also smell like dirty butthole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They smell like dirty feet. And you're like, who
like-
took their shoes off? Who? DB, put your shoes back on. My shoes are on. What do you have?
Do you have COVID toes? what is happening right now? Why? Why? My mouth was open. Why did you do this to me?
Like, did you fart back there?
God.
No. Are you sure?
No, please
Are you
stop.
sure you didn't shit your pants? Fucking elephants are upstairs.
I do love those kettle chips, though. Like, they are by
Bro,
far the best chips out
The
there.
kettle chips, like,
So good.
there's a place down by work called Connect Cafe, and like that's all they have there is the kettle chip. They have like four or five different varieties of them, and like their sandwiches are there, but like you have to get some of the kettle chips to go with the sandwiches.
So good.
Fucking money.
On them,
Love that place.
it's the best. You get a kettle chip on a sandwich,
It's a ghetto sandwich, bro.
the best. The
Absolutely.
best. Chips were made to go on the sandwich. I know you want to eat it on the side. Fuck that. Put it
If
on
you
the
can put it on
sandwich.
your sandwich, put it on the sandwich.
Put it on the sandwich.
Put it on the sandwich.
It's going to make it infinitely better.
Because you got the crunch in there.
Oh, it's so good,
Oh yeah,
man.
no, I agree with that.
That's what makes
100%.
Jimmy John's good.
Yes.
Because that bread won't break. You can just put the chips in there. Oh, my God. You know what I did the other day? I went super fat. So I opened the bag, but then that would
Did
let
you
the
crunch
air
it up a
out.
little bit?
I crunched them
Yeah,
up,
and
and
then
then I poured
spread
it.
it over.
Oh, so
fucking
good.
fucking Chef Boyardee over here.
Chef Fatty is what it was. And it was so good. I didn't care. I didn't feel bad about it at all. That was delicious.
I hate that my wife does not like Jimmy John's because I love Jimmy
Dude!
John's.
Jimmy John's is so... Jersey Mike's is better, but
Oh,
Jimmy John's is like
dude.
the spot when you're in a hurry.
Oh yeah. The only thing that I will say about Jimmy John's is sometimes their bread is a little bit too chewy.
Little or too hard
Yes,
sometimes.
but
yeah,
their bread tastes better than anybody else's bread.
for the most part.
Yeah.
Unless you have the rosemary parmesan from Jersey Mike's. And it's
Yeah, I
on a
just
whole
get
new
regular
level.
from them,
It's a
but
whole- dude, rosemary parmesan will change your life.
what do you get from Jimmy John's? I mean, not Jimmy John's. What do you get from Jersey Mike's?
Depends. I go back and forth.
Okay.
I got one order that's I think it's the 11. It's got the turkey, the ham, and the bacon.
The Mike special.
I think they call it a club of some kind. And the other one is the original Italian.
That's what I get as the original Italian.
That's
Yes.
the one.
Do you
It's
get
got
it Mike's
pepperoni
way?
salami.
Do
No,
you get it Mike's way? What do you get?
I can't get it Mike's way because they drown it in oil and vinegar.
Oh, dude, that makes it
And
so
I'm
much
like,
better.
normally here's why. Because I get a big one.
Oh,
I
yeah.
eat half of it
Yeah,
now,
yeah, absolutely.
and the other half later.
Yeah,
and if
you-
I get that on there, it's
Oh.
super fucking soggy.
That's true.
And
I
I'm
didn't
like,
think
you
about
just
that.
ruined my sandwich.
Yeah.
You ruined it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
But if
Okay.
I'm going to eat it right away, then I will get it Mike's way.
So like if you're eating it there.
Right.
Okay.
But if I'm taking it, can't do it just
Gotcha.
because of that reason.
I wish they could give me a little cup of that.
Oh, yeah.
So
on the
like you can
side,
take it with you so then you can
and
be
then
like
dip it. Dipping
Yeah,
would be perfect
or dip
too.
it, yeah.
So good.
I bet they would.
Jersey Mike's is fire.
Jersey Mike's is delicious.
It's my favorite sandwich place right now, like fast food
Yeah.
sandwich place. Not even close.
It just pisses me off there's not one closer to me.
Yeah, your closest is probably 87th Street.
Yep. No, Shawnee Mission Parkway. Over by
Oh, there's
Target.
one on there?
Over by Target and Walmart.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know they have one over there.
Right next to GNC and all that shit where
Where it used to
in
be a
between
Subway,
them. Yeah.
and now it's
Yeah,
a
right
Jersey
there.
Mike's?
Yep.
Oh, way better.
Yep. 100%.
Subway's trash.
Subway is trash.
Did I tell you I went to Subway 2 weeks ago? It was
No.
the first time in years. And you know I was a sandwich artiste.
Yeah.
Like, it's near and dear to my heart.
Yeah.
Bro, it made me sick. Not like physically sick,
Yeah.
but I just did not feel good for
So,
a whole day after
I
eating it.
will say this. I like Subway because it's easy and it's convenient for like when I'm at work or something like that. But if I could go to either Good Sense, Jimmy
Oh.
John's, or Jersey Mike's, I
Not a
take those
question.
three
Any day.
off the like yeah.
Any day.
Yeah.
Like, Subway's the last option of all of them. I will go to a Blimpie, which you can't even find
Ooh.
anymore, before I go to a Subway now. They're that low on my list.
Where's Planet Sub fall for you?
Above Subway.
I used to love Planet Sub.
You got to go double meat. The problem is they give you like a piece of meat.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, what are we doing? This
'Cause
is a
the,
sandwich,
the beef
not a piece
eater-
of bread.
The beef eater was the money sandwich there because you had cream cheese on it.
Oh, yeah. They've got a couple. The Dagwood is
Oh,
a
the
really
tag
good
was
one there.
really fucking good. Yeah.
They've got a couple really good sandwiches
Yeah.
at Planet Sub. Yellow Sub, same thing.
Yeah.
Both solid. I also like Firehouse as well. But I think they're not in the top echelon.
No.
They're below.
I would give them top 5 or top 10. But I don't know that I would rank them top 5.
That's fair. That's fair. Because
Like-
Good
like
Sense
they're
is top
there.
5. Jersey Mike's is top 5. Jimmy John's is top 5.
There's a few other random spots.
I think Jersey Boys is delicious.
Jersey Boys is probably top 5.
Really good.
Yeah.
Place you may not have had. It's called Marco Polo's.
I've heard of it.
Dude.
I've heard of it.
You need to go.
Shit's really good.
It'd be in your top 5 as well. And then,
see, there you go.
They're
like Planet Sub.
fantastic.
Like 6 or 7.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's not like amazing.
Subway's
Firehouse,
like 100.
Same way. Subway's going to be out of the top 10. I just can't put them there. They're not good.
No, and even with them trying to go into the whole sliced meat thing, I can tell you this. Every time I've been to Subway since they said they were going to sliced meats, you know what they're not doing?
Slice it in front of you. Yeah,
not
it was like, it's in this paper. We sliced it, I promise. No, you
It's
didn't.
not even in the paper. Like,
No,
it's still put out like it used to be when in fucking high school when we went to your shop. And I'm like, do you guys use that? Because like it looks clean. Like I see dust on the blade, like it hasn't been started like since you pulled it out of the box. I was like, what is this? Like you say that you have sliced meats, yet you don't slice the meat.
That's so funny. I actually, okay, so funny story now you mentioned that. When I used to work at Subway, had a regular that came all the time. Got a turkey sandwich with bacon on it. Religiously.
Yeah.
It was his order. It's what he got. He was a kid. He wasn't very old. He's like, I was like, hey man, usual? He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm out of turkey. Gotta go get some more. I went and got it. Comes in a bag. Cut it open. Throw it in there. He goes, that's how the turkey comes? And I go, yeah.
Yeah.
All the time. And he goes, I don't want it. And he laughed. And I'm like, bro, you've been eating these the whole time I worked here at least once a week.
But that's the thing is like that's like with hot dogs. When you actually see how hot dogs are made, you're like, bro, I don't know that I can eat hot dogs anymore.
Well, that's why I never have looked at it. Whenever I see somebody,
no, I know.
hot dogs, I'm like,
no,
watch that.
I made the mistake one day on watching how it's made.
No.
And I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh shit, they're about to make hot dogs. I was like, I've always wondered how they make hot dogs. And
Change the channel.
I was like, I regret life decisions, and that is one of them.
That's one that is terrible. Never find out how hot dogs are made.
I know how like sausage is made. Like I know how that's made.
Uh-huh.
I know how like that, you know, like how they grind everything up. They put the spices in. I'm like, okay, cool. Then they use the natural, you know, they put the casings.
I've actually made sausage. It's not that bad.
Yeah, no, it's not that bad because like you can see, you can see the meat.
And you know what it is.
Hot
it's
dogs.
like actual hunks of actual meat that came off the pig.
Yeah, and you can see
like,
the fat.
I know
like,
what
the fat marbling and all.
Yes.
But then like you see a hot dog made and you're like, what?
I don't recognize any of those. What is that?
It's like, is that part of a chicken? Is that beef?
Are those?
Is that pork? Is that a hoof?
Lips? Is that butthole?
What is that? And like you see it all get put in there, and you're like, that's going in a grinder, and then it's going in a blender, and then they add coloring to it, and you're like, no,
this is all wrong.
And then the slurry happens, and you're like, what in the fuck is that? And then they put it in these weird casings, and you're like, no, like I don't know.
What is that? Why?
Who does that? Like,
oh my god,
who decided? Like bologna. I don't know if you've ever seen bologna made. It's the same
It's the same as hot dogs.
Instead of being
it's the exact same thing.
Instead of being this big, it's this big.
It's like a bologna in the hallway.
Yeah, it's a hot dog in a hallway.
Oh, can't say their name.
Airplane in a hangar.
You know who you are.
I mean, yes.
Oh, so good, so good, so good.
So terrible. All right.
I don't even feel bad about that at all.
We got about 10, 15 minutes left. Free agency in football is going crazy. If you guys haven't noticed that. The Chiefs have signed what they believe to be their savior for 2 years of the left tackle, which I still don't think he's a savior.
I don't know if that's going to work or not. I mean, I'm not mad about the deal.
No, I think it's a good deal.
I
think it's okay. He played in 14 games over like the course of 2 or 3 years or 4 years or whatever it's been, and his numbers when he's been in the game are really good.
And it's so funny to hear 49ers fans talk about it. I've seen so much online of like, that guy's terrible. He played for 3 games when Trent Williams was out. I'm like, well, Trent Williams may be the best left tackle that's ever done it before. Ever. And I love Cheating Willie Rofe. He's better.
He's not as like
Trent Williams
Rolf is good, but Trent Williams is athletic as fuck.
And he's a dominant person.
Yeah, and he doesn't cheat.
No,
he's up
will
on the
just
line.
overpower everyone.
And I realize that the 12 or 14 games that he's played are all sample sizes and his numbers look good. But what happens when he plays 70, 80 snaps a game?
Here's the thing. He also is playing against a line that was terrible, except for the left tackle. He's going to now be playing on a line that's decent to excellent all the way across until you get to him. And now he's the weak link.
Yep.
And before he was kind of anchoring it. And I'm like, you're fine, bro. You don't have to worry about anything to your right.
No, just
all you got to worry about is to your left. You just look left and you catch anything coming that way.
Yes.
And you're going to be fine.
Which I'm okay with it. I think it's funny also that everybody was talking about us trading or trying to get Stanley. Have you seen that article of them trying to call tampering?
People were like,
dumb.
I'm like, look.
Because the Chiefs offered him $20 million. Somebody else offered him like 24, and then he ended up signing with Baltimore for like 26 a year. And I'm like, he's overpriced. I still like your idea though. I wish we'd have went and got the Cross kid from.
I do too. From Seattle because they're cleaning house.
You know what's funny is the day after we talked about that, I was listening to sports radio going to work, and lo and behold, or no, it was Laszlo. It was Laszlo that.
Oh, he was talking about it too.
They were talking about trading for him, and I'm like, son of a bitch. Maybe it is. Maybe that is a good idea.
I mean, it wasn't a terrible idea. I think Jalen Moore is going to be fine.
I think he'll be okay.
I think he's going to be. I've said this before. I believe he's average.
Yeah,
and average is really all we need out there. We just need average.
Tooney proved it. Tooney is an average tackle,
and he was playing below average.
Yes,
because in the NFL, it's hard.
Well,
Tooney's
6'4", he's not 6'7", and he weighs like 300, whereas you need your left tackle to weigh 320 and have feet
and
like
be
a 280-pounder.
Yeah. And be fast.
Yeah.
And you got to have 4 or 5 speed with a freaking 350-pound 6'7" man. You'd be like, you shouldn't be that fast.
Right. Exactly.
But they have to be.
Yeah.
You can't be like Orlando Brown's old. He was like Frankenstein out there.
That's why the Bengals gave up the most sacks out of the entire NFL. He still is terrible. He was
so terrible.
And yet the Bengals fans still believe in him that they're going to lead. And I'm like, he's going to lead in the Super Bowl.
What's
and it's never wrong
happen. With you?
They're dumb.
They're so dumb.
They're dumb.
That franchise. I know I'm going off tangent here.
That's fine.
That franchise is terrible. You're going to have a back-to-back franchise tag on T. Higgins. You should have just tagged him last year and traded him.
They wasted
What are you doing? You wasted this. So before the trade deadline in this season, I'm 95% certain T. Higgins will be somewhere else.
Gone.
Yeah,
Higgins
they're going to trade him to somebody else.
Unless they're in high playoff contention to where they're looking at possibly making a deep run.
But when you start 0-3 every year, you're not going to be in high playoff contention because...
I know. I get it.
Joe Burrow third.
D-Hop going to Baltimore, I don't think is a bad move on his part. Speaking objectively.
But we've seen what he's got left in the tank, and it ain't great.
It's not a lot. Nope, it's not a lot.
Which is why we would tender him an offer that was below what he got, because it's like, bro, you're not worth that.
Absolutely.
Sorry.
I like Hollywood Brown getting signed for what he did, even though we talked about this.
For $11 million?
It's not $11 million. It's like $5 or $6 million with $5 or $6 million in fucking incentives. Which
and he's never gonna get.
He's not gonna get all of them. He'll get 2 or 3 of them.
Right.
He'll get paid an extra couple $1 million.
That's fine.
He'll probably make $7 or $8 million.
I see him making $8 million.
That's what I think,
and that's fair. If he's legit,
absolutely,
he'll earn all $8 million.
Absolutely, 100%.
Without a question.
This came out today. We got the mustache as the backup quarterback.
Insane. We were talking about this before we came on the air.
Like I've been a fan of Gardner Minshew.
You're a way bigger fan than I am. I'm not a big fan.
I like that dude. I like his moxie. He is a gunslinger. Is he a good quarterback? No.
He's a backup though.
Is he a funny dude? Yes. Can he come in and spot start for you? Yes. Is he going to sling the ball and try his ass off? Yes. Would he make a good backup quarterback for Pat?
Yes. Yes.
He's going to be able to run your backup offense, your scout offense, and he's going to be able to throw the ball however you want him to. He's actually going to be an asset.
Oh yeah, I'm not
Whereas
worried
Wentz
about it.
wasn't.
I'm not mad. I want to know because you and I were talking about beforehand.
It's got to be league minimum.
We can't find the
There's
dollars.
nothing on his 1 year. Yeah.
And was he cut?
Yes.
So he was cut.
So the
it would
Raiders have
be-
dead money on him.
So
'Cause he
we're
signed
definitely
a
going
2 year.
I bet we sign him to a league.
It's got to be
minimum.
league minimum. It's
All
probably
right.
veteran minimum,
Veteran minimum,
which is like I think $1 million
with some incentives in there
Oh, yeah.
that he won't get. But
One, if you're Gardner Minshew and they're like, "Hey, bud, the Chiefs want to know if you want to come get to them," so I have the opportunity to go to the Super Bowl. Yeah, I'll do it.
and I probably won't have to play more than 3 games. Yes, I'm in.
Yeah, I'm in.
Let's
So
go.
you
Let's
guys
go.
want me to play week 7 or week 18, last game of the season? Yeah, that's pretty much all you're gonna get to play. Deal.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
You're gonna run the scout offense. You're gonna go out there and run around and look like an asshole. Okay. Call me Shane Falco. Let's fucking do this.
Shane Falco may have been better than Gardner Minshew. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. But the free agency thing it's fucking wild this year. Like some of the signings that have happened.
Way crazy.
So I don't understand why Daniel Jones went to Indianapolis. Like I don't understand that signing at all. Fields going to the Jets blows my mind because I think Fields is a serviceable quarterback, but he's never going to get anything out of the Jets.
He's only going to get
Ever.
worse
Yes.
at the Jets.
Yes.
Only going to get worse.
He's going to be out of the league in 2 years
because of the Jets.
because of the Jets. Not
Yeah.
because he's not still a decent quarterback, but because of that. Who are some of my other ones that I was thinking of? Because
Myles Garrett got played way too much money.
Bro,
Way too much money.
that dude is
Didn't he
one
get
of the
$40
most.
million a year or
Yeah.
something close to that?
He is one of the
Insane.
biggest psychological messes I've ever seen in my entire life. 48 hours before he signed with them, I want to go to a contender. I
Yeah,
want to go to a contender. Oh, no shit.
that's always
Myles
bullshit.
Garrett, he's tied to the Bills. He's tied to the Chiefs. He's tied to Baltimore. He's tied to the Eagles. He's tied to this. He's tied to that. And then 48 hours later, Myles Garrett signs a $140 million contract. Wait. What?
So you're
With
saying
the
it
Browns.
wasn't about a championship? It's like you just dangle that out there so actually good team fan bases get excited about
so
you.
Fucking dumb.
But we all know, no, it's not happening.
DeArnold got a decent contract going to. Who did DeArnold go to?
I was gonna say I know he got signed, but I don't remember who.
He
it
got
was.
He got a decent.
Was it Indy?
No, because Daniel Jones went to Indy.
That's true.
Where did he go? I don't remember where DeArnold went.
Oh, was it Seahawks?
Yes, because because we talked about Geno Smith going to the Raiders. Yeah, he went to the to the Seahawks, which I don't think is a bad.
It's not bad at all.
No, I
not
think
bad
that's
at
a
all.
really good spot for him.
$100
$100 million contract. That's actually really good for him. Yeah,
That's perfect for him.
$33 million a year, roughly.
That's 100% what he should get.
Absolutely.
Great.
Him and Geno Smith, like we talked about, are very much on par with each other. I think DeArnold outkicked his coverage last year with the numbers that he was putting up with the Vikings, and I think that's partially because of Jefferson, and they were just clicking. Like,
And he had Addison for most of the year, not all of the year.
oh
Jordan
yeah,
Addison.
yeah,
And then,
yeah.
then
And their running game with Aaron Jones, like that was one of the best running games in the NFL for a while.
Hawkinson's their tight end, right?
Yeah.
He also had him for part of the year.
Yep.
So, like, those weapons are going to make a lot of quarterbacks look good.
Oh yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not a Sam Darnold hater. I think he's talented.
No,
I just don't think
I think
he's this level of quarterback
Yeah,
where he's getting
average.
33 a year.
Yeah.
33 to 40. Yeah. That's perfect for him.
He's a serviceable quarterback. He's going to be a journeyman his entire career.
Yeah.
He got a bad take in Carolina because Carolina is another one of those terrible franchises
And
that
the Jets. Those are both
and the
terrible,
absolutely.
terrible franchises
Absolutely.
that will kill quarterbacks.
Absolutely. And I never had a problem with DeArnold at USC. He was good at USC.
He was fine. He was fine.
He went to two shit organizations. I mean,
That'll
Baker
kill your
Mayfield.
career.
Baker Mayfield is a prime example of this. He also went to Carolina. They did
After being at
nothing
the Browns
with him.
And
he
you
was
can't
amazing
go to
with the Browns.
two terrible organizations in a row and then expect to have a career.
And then magically he goes from
He goes to a real
he went to
organization.
the Rams, won the only game that he started after being there for 12 hours.
Not even a full day.
12 hours.
He went out there and won a game, and I'm like, my man is back. My man is back.
And then he goes to Tampa Bay and he leaves Tampa Bay like a fucking rock star.
Yeah. Again, Bake Show, legit. The man is legit.
I
love me some Bake Show.
I'm really curious about, I know we're kind of moving pretty fast on this, but I'm really curious to see what happens with DK Metcalf in Pittsburgh.
He's going to go.
Oh, I know he's going to go, but I don't know if there's going to be enough spotlight for him and George Pickens. Like that's literally. Oh,
I mean, it's going to be that locker room. Here's the thing: there's a reason they kept Tomlinson because he's the only one that can have these head cases. And
I don't think
acting.
Well, I was saying I don't think DK Metcalf is a head case. I don't think he's a head case.
I think he's a massive diva.
I think he's a diva, but I don't think he's a head case like Antonio Brown or Holmes or George Pickens is. Like, I think he's his own level of
I don't know.
diva.
When you go to Pittsburgh, I just automatically assume you're a head case if you're a wide receiver because that's all they have.
Well, yeah, but they usually start there and become head cases.
Deontay Johnson, we didn't realize he was such a crazy bastard either.
True.
Like,
That's true.
My God, man.
That's true.
I thought he was the sane one of the group. No,
Apparently
he wasn't. Dude is crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I've been a big DK Metcalf fan for a long time, and I wanted the Chiefs to draft him, obviously. I think that would have been a better choice than McCole Hardman. I think anybody would agree with that. but alas, we didn't get him. So
I mean, it happens.
And then here's the thing in free agency that's blowing my mind. So the Steelers went and got DK Metcalf, and you got Pickens, and you're in the running to get Aaron Rodgers?
So this is the thing that
Why?
is going to be crazy to me is that because they just
Why?
signed Mason Rudolph back for like a 1 year or 2 year deal for like
It's a
pennies on the
2-year
dollar.
deal for $5 million.
Yeah, for pennies on the
4
dollar.
of it guaranteed.
So last year, the Steelers were heavily under the salary cap because they basically got Russell Wilson for free. They got him for $1.3 million.
And they had Justin Fields also
for free.
For free.
Yeah. They got a lot of money.
A lot of money.
And
you're going to go with a 42-year-old that's got a blown out Achilles?
Aaron Rodgers can still sling the ball. He can still sling the ball.
Can he?
He can still sling the ball.
Can he?
He can still sling the ball.
We'll see. We'll see.
He can still sling it.
I don't know, man.
Is he going to be the same Aaron Rodgers that he was before? No.
Clearly not.
No.
Clearly not.
But
I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens there. It'll be, I don't know. I feel like the Steelers take a step back if they do that. I think they're more, honestly.
Who else are they going to get?
Kirk Cousins is out there. He'd be a better choice.
No. Kirk
Did he
Cousins
get
is
signed?
not out there. He is staying with the fucking Falcons.
What?
They did not cut him.
I thought they cut him.
No, they did not cut him. He is staying with the Falcons.
Snap.
He's probably going to get relegated to a backup role.
Which
but
is
I think,
fine.
but I think
I mean,
they're
he
gonna,
should.
They're going to let him. They're probably going to let those two fight during preseason
And
to
they
see
might
who's
trade
going to
him
get it.
too. That'd be a good trade.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I like Kirk Cousins.
I don't have a problem.
I think
with
he's
Kirk
also
Cousins.
he's like a step above what we just talked about, the Geno, the Sam Darnold, the Bake Show. He's a step above that, but still not he's not an A-list celebrity. He's not.
No, not at all.
He's a B-lister.
Oh yeah,
He's a good B-lister.
Yeah.
He can win you some games.
Oh, he's going to win you games.
You
but
put some talent around him.
they proved this year that they're not. That Atlanta team.
I think that was a lot of coaching more than
well,
anything.
that's part of it. But I would say that Atlanta team should have been better than what it was.
Yeah, the talent on offense alone was stacked.
I mean, they didn't use Pittman for shit.
I don't even know if Pittman is a good tight end. Because all we've seen him in are these terrible schemes and offenses in this terrible town. I shouldn't say that. I like Atlanta.
Kansas
but the
City was
team's
tied
terrible.
to him at one point in time this year.
I thought we were going to trade for it.
Yeah.
I really thought we were going to.
Yeah.
And then that just kind of
It
died on
like
the vine,
it was like
guess.
it was like Chiefs are projected the thing, and then just like radio silence.
And I was like, yeah.
I was like, oh, they're gonna bring him in and let him watch Kelsey for a year, and then go. Here's the
Have
keys
fun.
to the car. Here's the keys to the kingdom. Learn.
Don't put it in the wall.
Follow. Exactly. Yeah. Like don't put it in the wall.
Whatever you do, don't wreck it. Let's go.
Don't wreck it.
Let's go. I don't know, man. I don't know if he's an example of a wasted talent or if he just isn't as good as we think he is. But physically, he is more gifted than any tight end ever.
Absolutely.
He's more gifted than Travis.
Oh, 100%.
And I'm like, bro, you should
But
be
he
amazing.
doesn't. I don't think he has. He's never had the quarterback. But Penix could make a difference if he actually gets in
Cousins
there.
could get you the ball. If
should
you're
have.
going to
He
be
should
in a
have.
jump ball situation or open,
He should have.
Kirk Cousins will get you the ball.
He should have, but he didn't.
I think that's on. That's why. That's when I go.
Coaching?
That might be on Pitts or the scheme because we've seen what Kirk Cousins can do.
Well, yeah, he can sling the ball all over the place.
I still haven't seen what Kyle Pitts can do.
That's true.
What can he do?
We don't know. We've never seen a full season out of him.
I would like to.
I would too.
I think there's
I would
a
too.
lot of potential there. We just ain't seen it.
No.
I'm interested to see too about your boy over there. You got
Which
pulled
one?
up.
Purdy?
What's he gonna get? They opened at what 45?
Purdy doesn't deserve it.
They opened at 45, which means they're going up to 50.
I know, and that's my problem. Like,
I think they're going to overpay
So,
really bad if they do that.
this is the problem with the market that I don't know if I was telling you this or I was telling Mormon about it, but the market itself on quarterbacks now has become overly inflated, and everybody wants to blame Pat about it. But Pat was never the problem. Pat was not the problem. Pat was the first $500 million.
But his per year wasn't as high as other people.
No, he signed a 10-year for $500 million.
Yeah.
That's $50 million a year.
And most
Now
of
we
that was
have
backward
quarterbacks.
anyway.
We have quarterbacks making as high as $65 or $67 million a year.
Whatever Josh Allen just signed. And how did Josh Allen, that's my question. How did Josh Allen get top of the market money for a guy who has 0 trophies?
He's got an MVP now.
You don't get trophies for division titles.
He's got an MVP though.
You get them for conference
He's got an MVP though.
championships.
He's
You
got
get
an
them.
MVP.
You get them for Super Bowls.
He's got an MVP.
Okay.
This
Lamar's
is,
got 2. Pat's got. Oh, sorry. Lamar's got 3. Pat's got 2.
I know.
Plus 2 Super Bowl ones. Plus those trophies.
Oh, he's got 3 Super Bowl ones with 3.
Oh,
Super
he does
Bowl
have 3
MVPs.
Super Bowl MVPs. Yeah. So again, you pay the guys with the hardware that money. You don't pay the guy that's the fan favorite in the NFL that money.
This is the problem with the Bills, and it's always been this way. The Bills will overpay for one piece of the puzzle, and
fuck
they can't
everything
complete
up.
everything else because we've already seen what happens. It's either going to be the offense that is the talent, which is what it was last year, and their defense is subpar, mediocre, like average.
It's most teams because of the salary cap.
And this is when you're relying on fucking I died in an ambulance fucking DeMar Hamlin as your best safety that you can come up with.
He got a 1-year extension. He got another 1-year deal.
I know he did. And he's gonna cry for comeback player of the year again next year. You watch.
Oh, Jesus.
And ESPN's gonna fucking honor it because ESPN's fucking stupid. And yes, I did say that out loud. Fuck you, ESPYs, and fuck your awards.
It's true.
Because they're fucking trash.
Garbage.
But they can't keep talent there. Like them signing Joey Bosa to the 1-year or 2-year deal or whatever it is, because and the only reason they signed him is because
Von Miller.
Yeah, they released Von Miller, which I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish Von Miller would come in and be our next shark for the next year
I'd be down
or
with
2,
that.
because
Playoff Von.
fuck yes.
Give me playoff Von.
Fuck yes.
You can do whatever you want during
I
the
don't
regular
give a
season.
shit what you do during the regular season. As long as we make it to the playoffs, I want playoff Von. And you know who's going to learn from him? Furious George.
And
They play
FAU.
the same fucking position.
FAU would learn
FAU
something as
will
well.
learn things from him.
Yeah,
because
for sure.
Chris Jones
sure.
has 2 years left.
If that.
He's got
He
2.
might play one more and be done.
He's got 2. He'll play this
You think he'll
season.
play them both out?
He'll play this season and then next season, and then he'll be out his last year.
He might be the guy that goes and signs somewhere else for another year just to get more money.
He's going to be what's his face from the Ravens that came to us, Suggs. He's going to be
I could see
Terrell
him
Suggs.
doing that.
And he could I
Yeah.
don't see him going to anybody in the American in the AFC. I would see him going to the NFC for a one-shot. Hey, we need you, man. We'll pick you up in week 10 for a couple $1 million. They'd be like, all right.
I could see him doing
All
that
right.
too.
I'll
That
keep
makes
in
sense.
shape. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. But
Ah.
like, it doesn't make sense to me.
It's pretty dumb. It is pretty dumb. All right, man. I got a tantrum. We're gonna throw out
You
this
gotta
up.
pee?
I got it so bad.
gotta pay.
It's these car bombs. They will weigh on your bladder something fierce.
That's true.
They get there and they just sit there and they expand. Because the Guinness is like eating bread, so it just expands in your stomach.
That is true.
That's what I feel like. So.
All right, well, we're at time limit anyway. We're at an hour and 32 minutes, so I gotta pee too. So, thank you guys for watching. I know we don't say this enough, but like, share, subscribe. Tell Grandma to watch our show.
Damn right.
I will get this out this weekend because we're recording on a Thursday, obviously. But if you guys are seeing this,
I will do the same.
Yep. I don't
We'll have it out before St. Patrick's Day.
Mine will premiere on St. Patrick's Day at 5 o'clock.
I'll put this out too. We'll do them both.
Yeah. I'll put them out. I'll get this done this weekend, and I'll get the other shows out in the meantime. But this will come out on St. Patrick's Day. I don't know if you guys saw my Lucky Charms shirt. This is fucking amazing. I got this off Amazon for $14.
I got my
He's
St.
got
Patrick's
the Pat Mahomes stand up a little bit. We haven't done car bombs in a while, and we need to bring this back into the fold. I might have to drink Guinness more often now.
Yeah, I feel like I have to make more cocktails with Guinness.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do. It might be time for a series, a Guinness series. I think that might be the next thing for the next like 4 weeks. We'll go get more.
FNA, Cotton. FNA.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
See how it works out.
Thank you guys for watching. We will see you next time.
Love you, love your show. Bye.
Peace.